Everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is my sister Gabby.
Hi.
And I asked her if she came over and did a mukbang with me, what would she want to do? And she thought cake would be fun. So I made the chocolate cake, she decorated it, and she said, love you guys on the top.
Let's start it over, so we're trying to take a bite.
Yeah, we have to start over because I forgot to send her the questions. That's fine. This is Wicket. She's going to probably be in the video the whole time because she's on her mom's hip every time.
And she loves food.
Yeah.
But she can't have chocolate, but she loves chocolate.
She can't have it though. My sister braided my hair and I thought it was cute for the video. So we have water on the side and we're just going to dig in and we're going to answer questions that you guys have for us. I think this Q&A is really good because we have some pretty good questions. So are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready for this bite.
Okay, let's take a bite and then we'll answer a question. Oh, this is going to be a lot of icing right here. She's ready, man.
Holy crap. This is so good.
And it was a lot of icing right there.
That's because I put it all on the sides.
Are you ready to answer a question?
She made the cake and I iced it. I got one of them little bags and put the little dilly waggle things in there.
She got a piping bag and put a piping tip in there.
Yeah. And then I iced it with a lot of icing. I used the whole thing.
I'm sorry if I look like raccoon eyes. Freaking makeup, man.
She did my eyebrows today.
Okay, give me your phone so I can answer some questions while you're eating cake.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Okay. We're going to start. Have you always been close is the first question. It's like, what the hell? Like they know us or something. No. I would say we got close over the last 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Our whole entire life, we argued bad.
About everything.
We were always in competition with each other. We always, like, literally fist fought each other and, like, pushed each other and pulled hair and...
I won most of the time.
all that girly stuff. That's a lie. And... no, we weren't always close. Which is unfortunate, but I'm really glad that we grew up to become closer.
Same. I had to go through a lot of shit, and she had to just process a lot of shit, I feel like, for us to get to the level where we are. Like, I never thought I'd be staying a week at her apartment, and she would be helping me get this shit in my life dealt with.
Yeah, I didn't think so either. Okay.
But I appreciate it.
You're welcome. No, anytime. Do you share your deepest secrets? Not really. I mean,
She knows some stuff about me.
Every once in a while, things will, like, pop out, and we'll then talk about it and laugh about it. But not necessarily. I feel like I say more than she does, which is fine.
It's just so hard for me to open up to anybody lately.
Which is understandable, you know? My whole life. There's a couple questions on here I don't know if I'm going to ask because feelings will get hurt. Have you ever went without talking and why? Yes, because we always fought.
I was a badass kid, honestly. I had the baddest attitude.
And we always argued, and I don't know. We have, like, a pretty small, like, gap in between our age, but we still argued, like, really bad. Like, Tom and frickin' Jerry, man.
And then, sometimes, but, like, when we were younger, we were really all each other had, too. Like, we would argue, but we knew at the end of the day we had each other, and that was, like, it.
Mm-hmm. There was a lot going on in our lives.
Kudos to my sister, though, man. I might have had a badass attitude, but she had to deal with it all the time, and she, like, made sure I was fed and went to school and shit. And didn't look like a hobo.
Okay. And the last one that one of my friends said. What is your favorite thing about one another?
My favorite thing is, like, how much you think things through. Like, just in the last couple of years, you've really changed and really think about, like, what you say and how it affects people. And, like, you're a really kind, giving person.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I think what I like about you the most is how caring and like helpful you are. Like, and you've also changed a lot within, well, since we started talking and hanging out again. But like, I like how we can disagree on something and we don't go back and forth. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just like we agree to disagree because it's not.
Yeah, and you're pretty understanding even if you disagree. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because like everybody's entitled to their own opinions.
I just like how she's grown up. That's the one thing that I like about her the most now is like how much she's grown up and how much I can relate to her now.
What life is. Thank you. I don't know how to.
Everybody says we look exactly alike and I just don't see it. Like maybe a little bit, but I don't see it.
Our faces shape so different. Like our whole everything's different.
Mm-hmm.
Like the only thing, I don't know, our skin tone's kind of the same. And our forehead's the same.
How do I unlock this thing?
Oh, it's...
Oh my god.
There's that one.
Okay.
That's Mom's birthday.
Oh wait, no, we're still on this one. We have a lot. I have to cool down on this cake for a sec.
I know.
What do you think is each other's strengths and weaknesses? I think your strengths are... Honestly, you're really nurturing towards children at all times. It doesn't really matter what kid. You're pretty nurturing.
Thanks.
You are really good at sticking up for yourself and others. And I think your weakness is anything stressful and sometimes choosing the wrong decisions.
Yeah. Most of the time choosing the wrong decisions. Working on that, though. I think your strengths are...
Damn.
No, I'm really trying to analyze this and think about it. I think it's just like being a good housewife, I guess. Like I was analyzing you yesterday, like I was really watching you, and you're good at what you do. Like you're good at being there for Zach and making sure he's good and making sure your house is taken care of and bills are done, and like you're really good at that. And like I never knew, like I always knew that was your dream, but I never knew like what that meant, and seeing that was kind of cool because like being honest, I was like, I just don't know what she does. Like, does she do anything? And then I saw it and I'm like, wow, I feel like an asshole for even thinking that.
Well, like yesterday I did more than I normally do, but like still like making sure everything's done and taken care of, and our dog is something is constantly wrong with him, so it's like there's something constantly going on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Finally, stop.
My dog's over here just chilling.
I know, my dog's over here just like licking himself.
I really ate like a really good chunk of this cake.
As I get a chunk on your phone.
Oh.
I don't know how to get to the buttons part. Oops,
Oh.
sorry.
No, you're good. Oh, my fitness pal.
I suck
Like
at iPhone.
Like I actually use my fitness pal. It's really on there just to make me feel better, and it keeps popping up like God saying, "Gabby, use my fitness pal."
Stop eating cake.
Right.
Okay. I'm still on the Amanda. Or I mean on the first
on
one.
the she's on the Amanda. Aunt Amanda, she's on you.
It's the questions you ask. How would you have changed your childhood if you could have grown up closer?
Man,
That's a hard question for me.
I didn't do your weaknesses.
Oh yeah.
She's
like,
don't let me forget. No, I don't really know. I'm just saying I didn't want to forget the question.
Gotcha.
Your weaknesses? Oh, God, dude. Learn how to speak with your voice. Like we were talking earlier, and it was either I couldn't hear her or she was yelling at me. So it's just You gotta find that in between.
You think at 23 I would learn how to use my voice, but nope.
Honestly, I'm the same. Either I'm whispering or I feel like I'm yelling in your face. Like, I'm like, hey,
Yo.
yo. I'm like a little mom. That's what Amanda said. We were in the store one time and there was no milk. And so I was yelling through the thing and I was like, yo, I need some chocolate milk. And so they had to wait for some. But she's like, you're just like mom.
That's funny. So how would you have changed, how would you have changed your childhood if you could have grown up together?
I don't want to say it because I don't want to hurt people's feelings, but I mean, I guess I wish that our parents would have done like every other week so that way we could have stayed together because then we would have been closer.
Yeah, for sure.
Like they would have just used the gas and shit.
I just
like how Brandon and Amanda did with the kids. Like if they would have just taken us to the same school and shit, it would have been so much easier, but there was just no like healthy communication there.
Yeah.
So like I don't know, I would
I didn't mean to laugh. I was just like, damn, you're so right.
Like that's mind blowing to think about.
Yeah,
like we used to fight and shit, but we could have gone to counseling and shit.
I also feel like we were both on our whatever parent we went with, we were on their side. So like anything that was like negative or something, we instantly got pissed off and started arguing about it. And
I just wish our parents wouldn't have talked about divorce so much because I feel like to a point we had to choose sides.
This is getting so serious, and when I get like awkward, I start to laugh.
No,
so please
don't. You're fine.
Don't bother with me.
But no, I feel like if we didn't talk about it so much, we wouldn't have chose sides. Or I don't know. Me and Mom always talked about if Mom was still alive, that we would have gone with Mom, and like things would have been so much different because she would have known like how to handle it better.
What do you mean?
Like, there wouldn't have been an option. Like, we both went with Mom, and we would see Dad, like, every other week. Just like how Amanda and Brandon does, like, that's kind of, like, how it would have been, because my grandma would have been like, it's not good for them to grow up without a dad, but, like, they need to stay together, too, like, because she would have been like, hell no, you guys aren't gonna fight that much. You got me fucked up. Like, not saying that, but she would have been like, fuck no.
Yeah. Okay. What features do you both have that come from each parent? I feel like I get my nose from my dad. I do. I hate my nose.
I don't get my nose from my mom nor my dad, so I don't fucking know.
I got my eyebrows from my mom.
I got my fucking eyebrows from my dad. No offense, Dad, but fuck.
I got my teeth and stuff from my grandparents. I got my hair from my grandma and my aunt, thin. I got my mouth from.
At least you got your eyebrows from Mom, bro.
And then my eye color, my dad and my aunt. She has my mom's eyes, I think, through and through.
Oh yeah.
Brown eyes and all that. She has my mom's lips too.
And face.
She's almost just like my mom.
I'm little Christy.
And then I feel like I'm a mixture between my mom and my aunt. With like a.
I have my dad's earlobes too. My aunt always fucking made fun of my earlobes, but I have my dad's like
I have big
hanging earlobes.
Okay.
Which I don't mind them. I just can't have them pierced, fuckers.
What kind of old lady do you think the other will be? We were just talking about this today. That is so funny. We were watching Medea, and it was the Christmas one, and it's where her and her sister go down to see her sister's daughter, and it's just funny. But she was like, I'm definitely going to be Medea, and you're going to be that mom, because you're going to be, like, on your kids and being, like, asking them a million questions, and I'm just going to tell you to leave them the hell alone and let them live their lives. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I'm just going to be like, so. My poor children.
I'm not going to be a lenient mom, like, when they're little, but as they get older, I'm going to be like, go live life. Like, just don't do any fucking drugs, because, yeah, no. But, like, just go live life. Have fun. Like, you're going to go to school and you're going to do something with yourself. But if you don't want to, I'm not going to force you. Just because I can't force them to do something I never wanted to do.
If you could choose a career for the other, what would it be? Damn.
I think you would be such a good social worker.
Really?
Like, not a social
I feel
worker,
like
but
I
like
get-
a foster mom.
Okay. But I still feel like I get too involved. And so, like, if I didn't adopt every child I brought in, it would be really hard. And then adopting every child would be really hard.
Maybe for, like, older people, like, who have problems. You know what I mean? Like, just social problems or mental
I'm gonna
problems.
take some of this icing off.
Just any kind of issue. Like, I don't know. I feel like you're just really good at helping people.
I got it, yeah. That's funny. My husband said the same thing, so it must be true.
Like, you want to help everybody else before you help yourself. Like, if you saw a homeless person, you'd be like, oh, I haven't eaten in 3 days. Here's $2. Go get yourself a cheeseburger.
Right. I think a good career for you.
I'd be a comedian.
I think that would be good. She's really funny. Like, she always has comebacks immediately. She always makes the situation pretty funny. Like, if we have something kind of going funny, she says something that just cracks everybody up. I think she'd be a really good comedian.
I really
For
want to
sure.
work on that. I just don't know how to remember the shit I say to, like, retell it.
I think the same for you, though, the foster mom, because you are so good with kids. Like, and you don't talk about that a lot, but you are fucking amazing with kids, and all kids like you.
Thank you.
Describe the other as if they were a dessert.
Better than sex cake.
That's me?
Fuck. Just kidding. Oh, fuck. No. She would be like, fuck, I'm out of water.
I can pause this and we can go get one.
No, it's okay. She would be like, sweet cherry pie.
Why?
The crust is all warm and, like, yummy. and,
This is
and
like a weird question for sisters.
the inside's, like, a little bitter, but really sweet.
She's so fucking right. Okay, so I think yours would be, I'd say this right here, because on the inside you're pretty dark
Chocolate.
sometimes, and on the outside you're still
Chocolate.
pretty pissed off and dark sometimes.
Yeah.
So I think that's a pretty good representation.
Call me Chocolate G.
Or not. Okay. Who's your favorite cousin? Robin.
She stole my answer. I told her about that the other day, and that's not fair. Who asked that question?
Man, our little boy cousin.
Mason?
Yeah.
You're allowed to say his name, right?
I know. I just get weird.
Well, Mason, my favorite cousin of yours is Autumn. And my favorite cousin is... my cousin Ashley, because I don't talk to her very much. No.
I'm not a huge fan.
Okay. No. Robin's my favorite cousin. Yeah.
Mine too. What is your favorite memory with us? Which is Mason. I think my favorite memory, which Gabby's not in this one, unfortunately,
I'm not in a lot.
but I would go over to my aunt's house and we would listen to like the radio and stuff and just dance, and it was fun. Something you saw out of a movie, I swear to God.
My favorite memory... Gosh, with Dakota, when she was little... Oh, I just wiped my eye and I have makeup on. When she was little, we used, I had these dresses and stuff and this, big red poofy skirt, and I brought it over, and we used to, dress up and run around the house. I was, I don't even know how old, but I loved playing with her. It was
I
so
also
fun.
really enjoyed when you and I lived in Grandma's house, and Amanda and the kids lived in Grandma's house, and Dakota would come out, and her onesie would be full of the stuff. My mom and I...
Gavin did that the other day
Really?
with cereal.
My mom and I used to put our phones in our bra, not in my bra, but in our bras.
Tia, hold that.
And Dakota started to learn that, and so when we would put her down for bed, she would put the whole entire dresser side drawer in her onesie, and Amanda would just bring her out and unload her in front of everybody, and we would be dying the whole time. It was fun.
My favorite memory with Mason was Mason and Amanda, was when he was a baby and Dakota had that box of princess dress up bullshit. And we dressed him up and Amanda's like, he's not a girl, take it off. She was so devastated. It was the best. And then when Dakota on that Christmas, she got that vanity. And then she got a pitchfork and tried to brush my hair. And she BAM! Right in the back of my head with the pitchfork. And I got yelled at because I got pissed off.
No, I remember her getting yelled at too.
Did she?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Amanda was mad. What is your favorite makeup brand, Mason asks. It's a good one. Jeffree Star. I haven't used any of his products, but they're beautiful.
I like MAC. Because I can go to the mall and buy that shit. And Kylie Jenner. I love her.
I've eaten so much of this cake, dude.
I've eaten way more.
I'm full. Okay.
I wish we put peanut butter in it.
Ew, that would make it so much sweeter. I don't know what noise that was that I just made. There was another question, but I'm not answering it because my mom is crazy. Anyways, love you, Mom. I know you're waiting for that answer, and that's why we're waiting till the very end. Because I want your view, Mom. I want your view. And
I want your view, Mom. Stop watching now.
I still got it, though.
Don't like it.
She never does anyway.
Fuck her.
Fuck her. Wow. Yeah, that's all the questions we have. I'm full of cake. That was a lot, but very good. I couldn't do the icing very much, so I did the stuff that has the wee bit icing on it.
We did eat a lot here. Let's show them. So that's Tia's, and that's mine. I ate so much more because, well, I'm a fat fuck, and Tia ate the part with no icing.
The one part that had no icing. And if it did, that's why there's a big glob right here.
That's not a heart, I promise.
Okay, you guys. This has been fun. I'm so glad you're on here. Hopefully we can film again this week. I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to do it.
We did self-medicate because...
Because this video wouldn't have been fun if we didn't.
Yeah.
And she's been going through
I
some
have
stuff.
gallstones, so I gotta go have surgery. I'm on Percocets and weed.
Hey, everybody from our family. I have it under control. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're going to head out of here. I'm going to go wrap this cake up. Sorry I'm annoying with the bottle. It has been real. Stay awesome. And
stay positive, everybody. Be kind to one another. Please.
Thank you for watching.
Spread peace and love.
Spread peace and love.
No, seriously.
Oh my god, you're so much prettier than I am. Anyways. I just keep looking at you in the camera.
Why?
I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you later.